I first visited Nepal in March 2016, following the devastating earthquakes of 2015. I was given the opportunity to work on the front line with an international humanitarian. I first met baby Sesang and her mum Shamila and her father Asharam when we were visiting their village. It was a village that had been severely hit by the earthquakes in 2015. Shamila walked towards me with baby Sesang wrapped in a blanket. And she unwrapped the blanket, and the baby had a severe infection from her hip down to her knee. It was an open wound. They had sold, I think, some of their animals to get medical care in the early days, but that had not worked. And of course, they had no money left to get further medical care. I really took this family into my heart and wanted to do all I could to support them. On returning to England, I decided that I was going to raise the money needed for her medical care and an ongoing medication. Today's a really special day because I get to see baby Sesang and her parents, and I haven't seen them for over 8 months. So the last time I saw them, we had managed to get the baby into a private hospital to have treatment. It was a magical moment arriving at that hospital and seeing Mum literally running down the corridor screaming when she saw me with this beautiful baby in her arms. We were able to see the doctor, and when he checked her, he actually turned to me when he checked her and he said that her healing and recovery was far better than he had ever expected when he first saw her. So that was pretty fantastic news. For me, the Help Nepal Appeal really sort of stood out as an organisation that I wanted to support and get involved with. Very much a grassroots organisation, very much using social media as a medium for communication and sort of sharing the stories of the people of Nepal and the work that they were doing.
Namaste. My name is Jodie Doncher, and I am the founder of the Help Nepal Appeal. We are a non-for-profit social platform that brings people from around the world and from around Nepal together to help in rural and remote parts of Nepal. Not only are we passionate about empowering the Nepali people by bridging the gaps in society through sustainable programs, we are passionate about empowering people from around the world to enable them to unleash their potential and to help in a sustainable and a positive way.